Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for getting in. I'm talking to you now from this park here of my workplace. And I used to talk to you many times from this place during winter and during summers, during the previous 5 years. We kept speaking about many things. I used to speak about politics, for instance, but I stopped that because I lost the channel because of politics. And now I'm talking about normally things, you know what I'm saying? Some platforms, they do not tolerate about talking about politics or something, or as they claim to be free speech or whatever it was, free expressions. So we want to stay with each other, guys, and this channel is having right now very valuable videos in its playlists, especially the campings and adventures, and in a very high resolution and a very high characteristics of graphics that is possible until today. So I spend a lot of time and a lot of effort and money also to purchase the equipments for photographing, the equipments for filming, and I'm not ready to lose this channel. So no matter what happened, if it's about stopping talking about my personal opinions and or others' opinions, I will not say anything about this. I will abandon that. So let's talk a little bit about the did I thank you for clicking into this channel? Thank you very much for being in this channel, guys. So let's talk about the 10 playlists that this channel is already having. First one is science and technology. It talks about circuits and science and new technologies, and explaining the technology and devices, and making new devices, making circuits, making equipment. It's about science and technology. So this was the most playlist in the previous channel. The previous channel, which was removed, had more than 500 videos, all about the most of them actually is about the technology and science. We have also music, and in this playlists I'm trying to give some opinion about the best classical music and the contemporary music also. It's not only from one source but from worldwide, you know what I'm saying, because I am a lover of music in the world. I love the music from many places, especially the traditional music that comes from the people, you know what I'm saying, the folks music, the folklore music, all these things. You're gonna find very beautiful things on this in this playlist. It also speaks about creating your own music, the equipment that you need, synthesizing your own tracks and these things, using the new technology today, like for instance the MIDI players and keyboards that you can connect to a software, and then you change the reverb and all. So it talks about the science of the music in general, right? The other one is painting. It's about also this art, guys, of using multiple types of colors, oil colors, watercolors, and the best thing that the humans have actually produced is the art and painting, you know what I'm saying? The human paintings gives you techniques, teach you my own personal experiment starting from childhood. I'm 50 years old, and I love painting, and you know what I'm saying, although I don't have enough time to do my projects, but I'm trying on this channel. It's new. This channel is only 3 months now, because as I said, we lost the previous channel. If you want to see or to know the details about what happened to the previous channel, you can see the link. I'll put it on this description box. But I'm trying through this menu playlist, actually music playlist, to provide information for the painters or the artists in the world, my personal techniques, my personal experience about painting. Bearing in mind that all these playlists are still new. Some of them only have one video, the others having 3 videos or something, clips or something like that, because I'm still working on this channel. I'm only one person. It needs a team of people. So we have also other playlists. One of them is called Others. This is for anything else. Something in Arabic, something observation. I have seen, for instance, one day something is moving, something is stranger. You will find any other topic in this playlists. Okay, in English and in other languages, and French and Arabic. And okay, the other one is called Unboxing Dash Review and Tests. And this is about the devices that I buy for myself. I spend a lot of money on devices, on equipments, on cameras, on microphones, on wireless devices, on PCs, on laptops, on electronic devices. So whenever I spend some money to buy a device, I feel happy to give full review for the people who did not buy it or searching for neutral opinion or independent opinion, or just full honest review, so that they will know, is it okay to buy them or not? Someone to help them. I buy some device, I find it has troubles, it has problems, I regret. I don't want other people to fall in the same mistake. The company, they will not like this, but I don't care about them. If something is bad, I'm going to say it is bad, because I'm trying to help other people. So it's very beautiful playlist. The other one is called Top Craziest Adventures, and this playlist is really funny, because sometimes I go out alone in the desert and sit there for one night, one day, one night. And this actually is a dangerous practice to be done, except for someone who's expert. Initially, I came from mountains. I mean, my teenager time and childhood was in the mountains. So I used to get out and spend a night in the open fields and on my ranches, on my places in the mountains. Very beautiful, cold, green and foggy, and very nice environment, absolutely. So when I came here for the first time, like 10 years ago or 12 years ago, I was so depressed from the environment around me, okay, which is only deserts and emptiness. But then, because I stayed for a very long time and I get to know the desert is awesome, I fall in love with desert. I love desert so much. I love emptiness so much, so I cannot stay for 1 month or 2 months without going out and filming and sitting one night in the desert. It's absolutely, you can see in many things that you will never imagine in the desert. The desert is absolutely dangerous, and it is inhabited sometimes with unseen creatures. Wallahi akhi. So it's very beautiful. Mountains are more, of course. Mountains are more dangerous and more exciting. Absolutely. A night in a mountain is absolutely, and it is an amazing thing, and it's something really, it puzzles in a human being. But we don't have a way to go there in Haifa anymore, because my family is here and everyone is here. Yes, I have properties in there in Haifa, but I live them because it's very seldom to go there. You need money and you need time also. So once I find the time, I don't find the money. Once I find money, I don't find the time. So I have to have them both. But we are planning to do that in the future. Maybe you will see on this playlist, this guy in this playlist, Top Craziest Adventures, some crazy adventures in Haifa, hopefully. Very soon, hopefully. I'm really thinking about that. But now it's more than dozens of times canceling traveling to Haifa. Each time everything is set up, we cancel for some reason. The place is nice, the place is safe. It's my place, mountains. But on the other hand, desert also, and emptiness, and dunes, and sand dunes, sandstorms, they are also nice. So there are now about 2 videos there, episode 19 and episode 12, episode 18 and episode 19. I wanted to watch them right now, guys. Go to my channel, go to the top craziest adventures and enjoy yourself. But you have to sit down because really it's 2 beautiful videos. There is another video coming very soon, hopefully. It needs a little bit money, which will be on time, hopefully, but not before this hot wave is gone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe after 1 month, when the weather is nice. Because it's impossible to stay in a desert, even hours, in this very hot 49 Celsius temperature. It's just as if you are committing suicide. The other one is, or playlists number 7 is photography. Yes, and in this playlist I'm trying to give my experience to other people, to understand the filming, to understand cameras, to understand the ISO, to understand the apertures, to understand the shutter speed, all these important materials and things. And I also provide some inventions for them, for beautiful. The moving picture is absolutely a science, guys. So you need to know everything about exposure. You need to know how to make your videos top. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot. I give you my experience and I give you my experiments free. So that's what I'm trying to do, to help other people with my knowledge in this field. It's no less than 10 years now in this knowledge in this field, and I am doing very nice in that. I even have some beautiful inventions. Lastly, I had an invention. It's not actually uploaded, but it will be uploaded very soon, where you get the motor of the micro oven. There is a motor there with a tray that moves the food for the microwaves. Use it for moving the camera to give you panoramic. But you will see that. Just I wanted to watch that playlists. But as I said, some playlists have only 1 video because we have just started very soon. So yeah, number 8, mechanics. This playlist talks about all mechanics. I am a fan of mechanics. I spent all my childhood in mechanics. I love it so much. Engines, mechanics. I call it the most smart and clever science ever. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, there are no much videos in this because we are still in the beginning, but it talks about, and sometimes I cannot stop myself and I do mechanics. I'm going to film this. It's going to be uploaded. In my machine, I have some of them. Well, too many of them has been lost with the previous channel, unfortunately. But on the way, this playlist is very nice. It's going to be very helpful. I hope you will like it. Number 9, robotics. Robotics is this, artificial intelligence, AI. Oh my God, it's a beautiful science where you create the artificial thing, the artificial intelligence to do things for you, to speak to. I want you to, there are some beautiful videos. I believe there are 1 video or 2 videos there. I want you to go there right now, guys, and enjoy this playlist. And I have many projects done, completely done, from years, for robots. I have like 5 robots right now. Some of them are very funny. Created them on my own room, which is a workshop for me. I promise you I will upload them all with all details and all the machine programming, the codes and everything, full codes, hopefully, inshallah ya ikhwani. Step by step how you can create them and how you can get into this beautiful knowledge. It's very beautiful knowledge, guys. I feel if it is if it's up to me, I would leave my job right now immediately and give full time for joining the artificial intelligence. You have no idea how much this will provide for the future, guys. But the most important thing, how much joy, how much happiness it gives you when you finish your projects and you see this kind of machine is moving, is talking, while you have created everything, even the servo motors, even everything, they minute and small tiny details is done by you. It's moving in front of you, it's talking to you, it's doing whatever it is. So this playlist is talking about this. Okay. Finally, there is a playlist number 10. It's in Arabic, Saudi Arabia. It talks about anything else. You know what I'm saying? In this country, in this, sometimes it's in Arabic. All right. Now we've talked about. I'm sorry, we've taken so much time. I've talked about the current playlists, but there are future playlists. One of them will be, for instance, about carving materials. You bring a material, for instance, wood or plastic or whatever, and you carve things, and you see a picture and you carve it. That's something, guys, it's very beautiful, it's very nice. I love it so much, I die on it. And I have finished projects. If I find time, hopefully I'm going to upload them. First of all, we'll create this. It's not created yet, it's not in the playlists, so we will work on that. Hopefully there are many other playlists will be also created in the future. All right, now the question comes, why I'm doing this? If you know that I don't want the money of the YouTube, I'm not looking for money, because anyways YouTube is giving very little money for videos. I mean, I spend too much money in one video with very high resolution 4K HDR. So much so, sometimes YouTube is taking 6 days to process the 4K version of one video. For instance, look at the what is that? Guys, we forget. There is another playlist is called about boys and outdoor. I think it's number 11 or something, where there are some adventures for the boys also, because our children, because we taught them the favor when they were young, they started to love nature, so they like to go for outside camping and adventuring and these things. So we film them and we give them this playlists. Boys and adventures, boys, outdoor boys, I think like this. That's the playlist we forgot to mention. For instance, if you go to that playlist, you will see the latest video and the playlists about the it says after Eid, and there is also completion. That's the subject of the video, where the boys are getting out to spend one night on the open air, on the outdoor. That video, for instance, and the other videos on that playlist is 4K resolution, HDR, Ultra HD, 150,000 kilobit for high bitrate, very high bitrate. So I spend too much money, and I spend a lot of efforts, and I spend a lot of things that YouTube will never be able to compensate me on this. So now the question is coming, why I'm doing this? Okay, for many reasons, guys. The first reason, I will be very honest with you. I'm doing this for one big reason, but there are many reasons. But on the top of them is to amuse me, to make me happy. The children, they have a playlist there, so they watch it and they get happy. I watch my work and I get happy. We as a family, we sit and watch the work that we do. We get happy, so it brings me happiness. So I'm doing this for myself. I want this channel to stay forever, because there are many things will be uploaded to this channel. Okay. Number two, I get very happy. I get really very, very happy and satisfied when someone is benefiting from what is in this channel. I don't want to die except I give everything that I know to others so that they can build on. Because this is a religious belief that I have. We have been required to disclose the knowledge that we have, to expose it, to give it to the others. Because Allah promised us that whenever you spread your knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or God Almighty, will recompensate you, reward you with additional knowledge each time you spread your previous knowledge. So get rid of your knowledge, give it to others. Don't limit it to yourself. Don't exclude it only to yourself, exclusive to you. No, give it to others. Let others benefit from it. Suppose others will take your ideas and they will make money. Let them do that. It's okay. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the God Almighty, will give you better than that. And Allah is it. That's what I find. When I spread something, I learn something more important, more nice, and more precious. All right, thank you very much, and see you on other channels, guys. See you on other episodes.